Man, this shit sucks. I wanted to actually, like, you know, play something with you, but this is the best bet. We're gonna solve cases, right, Montana? It's gonna be great.
Right, my audio is included. Let's solve some cases. I'm watching your stream too.
Alright, cool.
Not Paul.
Alright, we're gonna do the first turnabout. This is gonna be interesting. I mean, if you guys want to include your audio and talk, we can. Wait, oh shit. Oh no, damn it.
How to get away
Why
with
me?
more.
I can't get caught. Not like this. I've gotta find someone to pin this up. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, my nerves. Right. Hell yeah. Hi, Chief. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. That's not my name. Not everyone takes out a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks.
What a weird dude.
Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. That's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. Wait, what?
She fucked this guy for lawyer stuff?
Yeah, this is all lawyer shit. We kind of, like, this game is weird, because it's like, we're an attorney, but we're also, like, we also go to, like, the crime scenes to look for evidence. It's weird. It gets really weird later on.
What do you mean? Crime scenes also do.
That much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? That's him. Death, despair, oh! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I'm afraid to die. I ain't afraid to die. What's wrong, Larry? What's all over? I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death, and the newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. That's right, his name is Larry Butts. I hate him. I hate him so much. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. I don't know, man. This game is fucking old. This game is old. One thing I could say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court. Oh, fuck. I can't see. Rigid's in the way. Courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor.
Wow.
Yeah. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. My head's shaking, eyesight fading. Test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. It's me, right? Your name is me, right? Right. Have you completely lost your mind? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright. Alright. Don't worry. This is gonna get fucking weird when we get to case 2. Like, this is just the tutorial.
This fucking show. Not a show, fucking TV. Not even TV, fucking Jesus, this game.
Yeah. Pass the bar, did you? Sorry, I couldn't hear your answer. I'll ask once more. Please, it's Larry Butts. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name. I know this one. Glad I read the case report covered so many times. It's Wade. Uh-oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the right bumper to check it anytime, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Who's the victim in this case? Cindy. Cindy Stone. Victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. Struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we should proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? Her weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see the court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Right, be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is the only evidence you have in court. Use the right bumper to check the court record frequently. Yeah, I got. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything. Unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Oh, I hate him. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony.
Romeo and Juliet died. Cleopatra, I'm not gonna see my died as well.
Yeah. Oh, did they all die? I wasn't dumb. She just was taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway? What you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Arrived home from Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. Victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! You can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I stop him from answering?
I would stop.
My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof.
Is it? Dude. I know it's hearsay technically, but it is relevant if you're accusing the ex.
Yeah. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheap dog? I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I didn't, maybe I didn't. Oh, you win. What do I do? Should I... Okay, you decide this. This is a tutorial.
I have an answer, honestly.
I know, I'll send him a sequel. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. Order. Well, Mr. Buds. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, a witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. That's the bastard! Mr. Sawit, you sell newspapers, is this correct? Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. I hate him. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. His account. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. I mean, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. I mean, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used... yeah, it was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your... blackout record.
Those working blackouts. The fucking phone the phone is a battery.
To be fair, this guy was the actual murderer, so he's gonna be lying through his teeth. On the day of the crime, it was noon to 6 p.m. Mr. Wright, yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. All right, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? why you expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies, what? He was lying? Client is innocent, right? And what witness must have lied in his... That witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? He's not. You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. The court record with the right bumper, then point out contradictions in the testimony. All right. Here we go. Cross-examination number 1, baby. Saw a man fleeing an apartment. That's alright, that's fine. I thought he was supposed to be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Sure. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. And I saw her lying there, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself on the outside. I thought I called the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working.
Hey, couldn't you go inside? No, wait. He was so scared of fear, right? He's saying he didn't go inside. How did he know the phone wasn't working?
Yeah, that's true. Hold on. Let's see. So sure. Her time of death was 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Statue. Victim recently arrived from Paris at 7:30 the day before the murder. Visitor to the Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m.
Wait a second. Okay. So we know I'm thinking of the time frame.
Oh, yeah. The time frame. He said that he found her, or the time was exactly 1 p.m. when he got to the phone, but she died 4 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Yeah. So my big thing is that, like, his whole phone thing is like, I'm so scared I didn't go in there.
Yeah, but we have no evidence to, like, prove
He's
that.
saying it on the witness stand. He is perjuring himself.
That's not how the game works, Montana. We gotta present this.
Objection!
Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m., you're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. I only notes the time of death is sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Ah, he's caving. Oh, it's trivial. The witness really forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Saw it. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Care to give your testimony again? Alright, he's gonna testify again. And we gotta do the same thing. This is this whole game. We're just gonna have to keep doing this. There's another part that comes up in after this case, which is going and searching for evidence, which I don't think the attorney should go after the evidence, but it's besides the point. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program.
The power is out from noon to fucking 6.
Yep. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see you heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. He is a terrible murderer. Oh, God. Right, you know what to do. I've got this one. All right, cross-examination time. So when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. So, I don't know if it's this line No, it's the television one. Yeah, it's the television, because the power's out.
Objection!
Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait, I remember now. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Third time's the charm, baby. We're gonna... Another witness testimony.
Witness testimony.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Alright, so he said he saw the clock.
It was in the apartment.
He said he saw the statue, right? Because he says the statue's a clock. But wait, it doesn't say it's a clock. That must have been what I saw. Okay, but where do I present it? Murder weapon the killer used to hit the victim, or there was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? I'm just gonna do it on the murder weapon one, because I feel like that's it. Oh wait, no, I can press him.
Hold it!
The murder weapon? Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something? Something's fishy here.
Hold it!
Hold it. A table clock? Was there a clock at the scene? This is the first I've heard of it. Okay, so I guess I have to present the statue when he talks about the murder weapon.
Objection!
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Solid. Okay, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. The murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, here's what the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with the testimony now? Well, yes I do. There is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hands. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he... What? I don't...
Knew the victim.
Knew the victim. Tell me, isn't it true that you knew the victim? In fact, you were one of her sugar daddies. Be frank with us, Mr. Sawit. Frank? I'm always frank. Your Honor, we have complete records of the victim's relationships. Mr. Frank Sawit does not appear anywhere. Huh? Oh, really? Please, Mr. Wright, is huh the best response you can muster up? Better refrain from making off-the-cuff accusations in the future. Yes, Your Honor, let me think this over. The witness knew it was the clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I could prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw, holy fuck, he threw his toupee at me. Shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her and he should burn, give him death. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Zoller heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... examine the clock's batteries, I think. All you have to do is examine the batteries. The batteries are in the right way. The clock seems to be working fine. What exactly do you mean, Mr. Wright? That the clock is working fine. Yes, and... Shit! I'm sorry. I think I got confused back there with all those testimonies, Mr. Wright. Oh no! That was wrong. Shit. Try to think things through more carefully. Yes, Your Honor, as I was saying, the case is riding on this. If I think through carefully, Your Honor, the clock, you simply try sounding the clock. Sound the clock. Now, here in this court, Your Honor, may I have the clock? Ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So we've heard the clock. What are you right? Spade, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between that Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Oh, what's he talking about now? It may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, it's so close. Mr. Wright, lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal? A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. This game gets really fucking intense, and I love it. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. Yeah, I mean, Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock will slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow. Think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yeah, I can. Wait, maybe I can prove it. Must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder? Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. See the evidence that proves why the clock is running slow. All right, Montana, what do you think? Power? Alright. Take that! Excuse me, this proves your claim how? I can't see what that evidence has to do with the clock. Oh, that wasn't it. One more chance. Just one more chance. Alright, Mr. Wright, the time is not on your side. Be quick about it. Let's see this evidence that proves. Think about it. Clock runs on batteries, so the power outage couldn't have affected it, right? She came home, 7:31. Or I know, she came home 7:30, the day before the murder. There's a power outage, and I have my attorney's badge. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30 the day before the murder. Well, the clock is just, you know, the clock. It is the pass. It's the passport. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. I've been set the clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit, or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh God, he's down for the count! Order, order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness. He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. And with that, this court is adjourned. Turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Oof, I still can't believe you won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial and on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief look this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good, wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations. Harry. Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. That was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. Ah, yes, the murder weapon. Present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry. You so sure? Squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Well, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? I guess the statue? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Ain't it? I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen. Learn. Grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner on me? Well, we'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry. You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him? Or, yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave me." I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Yeah, that's case 1. That's just basically the tutorial. Alright, now we gotta deal with case 2.
Case 2?
We'll get through case 2 and then we'll stop. Eh! What the fuck? Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? We haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. Thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yup, I'll be waiting. Oh, fuck! Why? This is recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho, my dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Oh. Look at this guy.
Evil.
Red, white, blue. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia, hey, she's in her office. Okay, let's examine. What can we see here? I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia, the chief's okay. Smell blood, and that can't be. Yeah, no, I literally just gotta move. We go to the office. That smell, blood. Sis, someone's there. Chief, Chief, Chief. Who are you? Damn. Strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. Went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. We gotta get some evidence. Crusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became a murder weapon again. Yeah, but this is the other part of the game where like you have to kind of like look around and check places. There's a large building right across from the office, the Gate Water Hotel, a nice luxurious place. Shards of glass were scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Chair, simple functional design, feels pretty good to sit in too. Fuck. I just have to look at the. Oh wait. No, who's here? Fuck. Chief. It's hard to see a girl like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. I think her lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Guide to the court record. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass light stand lying. The glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. See, editor of the court. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what the girl was doing here. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through talking and taking it apart. Ugh. Police! Please come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from the outside the window. Staring right at me. She's holding a phone in She's such a neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a bit of money. Do I have to leave? The girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. This game is very more straightforward than I thought. Like, honestly, I just have to fucking investigate people. What happened? She says to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? Came in, the room was dark. It's sis. She was already dead. So you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. You were here visiting this late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was the clock. It was the thinker. I'll tell you, what should I present? Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. No, I've done it. Uh-oh. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. Gumshoe, what an odd name. Received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, Kay. Great, just great. Wait, she wouldn't. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in their own blood, see? Their dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center. Visitor's room. I have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. You going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. Of course I will. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? Don't think I could do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? What about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Oh, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So, he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. Only thing he's lacking is experience. Oh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's fucked up. That's what you said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. Alright, Montana, what do you want to talk about with this girl? Huh?
The day of the crime.
Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. That clock shaped like a thinker. The one Larry made? How could that have been evidence in a case? Right, she said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes, I'm pretty sure our conversation's on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Alright, Montana, you pick these ones. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Conversation I had with my sister's recorded on my cell phone. Alright, Montana, what's next? Yeah?
Yeah, Maya.
Something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes, what's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you can say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange.
Oh, he's too
So you're an acolyte, or medium in training? That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career. She said her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. Famous lawyer, not me. I'm just starting out. I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go and ask him to represent me? Do you want to accept the refuse? Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow? What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't file one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. The visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Well, guess we gotta go. Grossberg Law Offices. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished with deep luster. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. Fuck's sake, Montana. That's like a good ringtone and then just jump scare at the same time. The price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. What the fuck is this? Look, an empty case, and it's, if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Well, guess I have nothing else to do here. Time to move. Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. I have to find the lawyer somehow. Maybe there's something at my office.
Did you call?
They said that he wasn't gonna be back. Busily looking for. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. I'm sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. What did you say?
Holy shit.
Was it a Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on. Well, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. You think something we can present the note. I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like your boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all the little girl's sweetest, spiciest secrets. Or you're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers. Impressive, quite the detective. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there, after all, since you didn't notice the recorded conversation. My cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the conversation. Me, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want to do for me. Oh, yeah, this is the conversation. Yeah, this is just the same conversation. I was wondering, do you know anything about this? That statue? That's the murder weapon. Huh? He thinks the clock is a statue. Wish I'd never seen this thing. So I guess we talk about my, yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Mr. Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know he's a fierce prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. So I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. Never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Well, Maybe I can go back to the detention center for the... Is it the phone? Hey, get your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? His eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? I trust you. Do you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... That detective thinks I did it. I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Poor sis. Better not ask her about this now. Sorry, I've never seen that before. This was lying next to the clip shoe's body. I saw that too. They said they thought there were pieces of a broken light stand. Yeah, that seems about right. Though I'd never heard of a glass light stand before this. The day of the crime. Should have been the day of the murder. Sorry, I know that must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold onto a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Thinker clock that Larry made. I practically qualify as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. It's rough, and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. God. Okay, maybe the lawyer's back. Nope. What the fuck am I doing? Examine. Can I call him? Oh, I can. I'm clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Can I? Okay, so that doesn't work. Maybe I have to present. This piece of paper next to the victim wasn't there. Yeah, the one with the killer's name on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself, given the condition? Oh, God. You know what? Let's just call it for right now. This game is... you know, it's there, but I don't know. Yeah, I wish, like, honestly, Roblox worked.
Oh, you know what'd be cool? A Jackbox game on this.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna end it here. We'll come back to this maybe another time or something. I don't know. Until then, see ya.
Bye.